Well, it's a dinner that dates back to 1952. We're talking about the Masters Club dinner.
Last week, Masters champion Scotty Scheffler announced the menu for the upcoming 2023 Masters Club dinner. Each previous year's winner decides on the menu reflective of their favorite foods or hometown dishes.
And here with her own version of one of Scotty's menu items is our guest chef, Colleen Hatton. Colleen, glad to have you here.
Thank you, ladies, for having me.
Are you a big golf fan?
No. I mean, I love a good golf tournament, like to raise money. You know that.
Yes,
I do a lot of that in life, but like the actual golfing part, no.
That's not so much.
Okay, so how'd you get this idea to want to recreate this?
Well, because Heather and I were talking. Well, honestly, Heather and I were just talking about it, and we talked about how fun this would be to like recreate something. And a lot of the things on there were very like time sensitive, but I think a chicken tortilla soup is like something that is easy to make and everybody in your house will love.
Yeah, here's a look at the menu, the actual menu. So they're having cheeseburger sliders, firecracker shrimp, ooh, and then a Texas ribeye sandwich or blackened redfish. Maybe not a sandwich.
It was blackened snapper.
Okay, and then of course the chocolate chip skillet cookie.
Yum.
We were still trying to figure out what Scotty style cheeseburgers were, but
Okay.
We'll figure that out another time.
I think this is just a great recipe for everybody, whether you're like golf or not.
Well, yeah.
And it comes together really fast.
And let's talk about what goes into it.
So what I've got is I started a couple minutes ago. I've got 2 bell peppers, a red and a yellow bell pepper, just because I love the color, and a red onion. And I've got about 2 tablespoons of oil that we're softening this up in. And I'm going to add some minced garlic. I've got about 4 cloves there, just because I know around here flavor is king, and nobody's. But you probably, like, if you don't like garlic, you might want to back that up a little bit. But I know nobody around here is going to be sad about that.
We're big fans.
Yes,
you are big fans.
You can smell the peppers. Smells so good.
I love it. I mean, it's just a nice balance. And then what we're going to do is basically everything is just going to get added in. It's awesome. I love this recipe because it goes in one pot. But the key is one of the things that you want to do with your chicken. What I did is I took my 6 chicken breasts and I cleaned them up and I seasoned them with some chili powder, cumin, salt, and pepper. And then I wrapped them in foil and I steamed them in the oven for 45 minutes. Because when you steam them like that, it's going to make that chicken really nice and juicy and tender. And you can see how easy it shreds.
Yeah.
And that is a great way to make soup chicken.
I've never heard of that process.
We do it a lot when we make tacos and stuff like that. The steam keeps it moist.
Yes.
There's nothing, I mean, dried chicken is a thing.
And it's crazy that you could have dry chicken in a soup.
But you can.
That is true.
You totally can. So this will help keep it from being dry.
Okay, in goes our broth.
Yep, we're going to add 4 cups of chicken broth. I'm going to do that really fast so that...
Well, I can help dump too. Is there anything else?
And that is a petite diced tomato with some jalapenos already in there. I skipped a step. I cheated. If you just have regular petite diced tomatoes, you can go ahead and dice up your own jalapenos, but I took a cheat. And then we've got some black beans. Oh, the black beans are actually going to go in at the very end. Sorry.
Okay.
That is the one thing that we don't dump. We've got some corn. Because the black beans, if you put it in too soon, it will break down.
Oh. Ain't got time for no mushy beans.
Nope, we don't want mushy beans. And then we're going to add some salt and pepper. And a little...
I thought you were going to dump that whole thing. I was like,
you got to taste, less. You can always add. You can't take away.
That's fair.
So I always bring plenty. And then we've got some cumin, a little chili powder.
Okay, we're going to let you keep mixing. We're going to add our chicken, add our beans. We'll have the big reveal coming up. In the meantime, you can always find Colleen's recipes at CILiving.tv. And we thank Harvest Market for sponsoring our segment. Again, big reveal still to come.
Lots to look forward to.